Good afternoon. It is December the 5th, 2023. So I just want to give an update on some of the weird stuff that goes on when we upload things to YouTube. I decided to start putting some of these last 2-day videos on YouTube because two reasons. I sang the Star Spangled Banner for the J6 prisoners, which are, most cases, just completely, just wrong. It's a gulag. It's in D.C. There's no justice. They're treating them horrible. Mold, terrible water to drink. Some of them have committed suicide. So these people, they sing the Star Spangled Banner in tribute to them. That got several strikes on my YouTube account. Singing, that's all I did. All I said was, this is to the J6 prisoners, and then I sang the Star Spangled Banner to them, and I got strikes. Strikes! Not complying with community standard. Are not those people in jail part of our community? Are they not fellow Americans? They haven't been accused of a crime. They're waiting trial. And all the crap that they're trying to throw at them, misdemeanors, turning them into felonies. These people are suffering and dying as prisoners of war. And yet, on YouTube, owned by Google, it's a strike to sing the national anthem to prisoners? Really? Then they took down one of my 13 or 14-year-old videos for medical misinformation. Title of the video: "For the sake of the elect, God will shorten those days." Talking about the end days, right? For the sake, the Bible says it. It's a verse in the Bible. For the sake of the elect, He will shorten the tribulation upon the earth, which is a good thing. That's good for the medical community. If people die, you don't have to take care of them, right? Less death, less mayhem, less stuff flowing down from the heavens, fire from heaven, the wormwood star coming down and spoiling a third of the water. It'll go faster and be more merciful, touched with mercy for the sake of the elect. That was taken down. Who is running Google? Who is running YouTube? Satan. Satan. Yeah, there's people involved with names, but the enemy is attacking truth. He's attacking God's servants. My videos are not being seen. Of course, I've not tried on YouTube, but you want the Word of God to prosper. I use Rumble. Rumble's okay, but YouTube, a lot of sinners on YouTube, a lot of sinners on Rumble. But I want to preach the gospel in both platforms. Yet YouTube will do nonsense like that. So let's see what happens on YouTube. Hopefully they won't be kicking me off again and taking away my channel. I lose access to all my work. The last time they took me off, they got me back on. Thank God. I took all my old videos and put them on put them away, stored them. Not all of them, but as many as I felt like I could gather. And I just realized, guys, what we're fighting is a real spiritual war. I realize it every day. I realize it when things like this happen. It just makes you stop and go, wait a minute, what is going on here? Isn't that what's really, wait a minute, the border. Wait a minute, what are they telling kids about who can be a boy, who can be a girl, anybody can make a choice? Wait a minute, what's going on here? We're not shocked anymore. There's no such thing as shock. Shock is over. We're just sitting there looking at, okay, what other ridiculous thing are they going to do? It's just ridiculousness. It's wickedness. It's ridiculousness. It's evil. There's just so many adjectives along that line of thought. And none of them could be overstating wickedness. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. It's sodomy. And what did God do? He judged it by fire. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm a remnant. I'm loved by God. He dealt with me. I'm one of His. I'm His child. I have faith. It's been tested. And because of me, mercy comes to the area around me. Because if He's going to wipe out a city, of course I don't live in a city, but for those in New York who love God and are praying for New York, that's why New York is not destroyed. Same with Chicago and LA and Austin and Dallas and Atlanta. These people are filled, these cities are filled with evil, corruption, deceit, embezzlement, bribery, sexual fornication and provocation and lewdness, perversion, drug trafficking, which is sorcery, witchcraft. All of it is going on. And there's a few in those cities that pray. If it wasn't for those few, wouldn't God wipe out these cities? Do they know that? The politicians, do they realize that they are on the verge of being taken out by God? Do they realize how vulnerable they are? Do they realize that their heartbeats hang in the balance of His power? Do they realize the days are short? Is that why they took it down? Because they don't want to know the truth about their vulnerability to the judgment of God?